Hello, my Sagittarian friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from June the 29th until July the 6th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'll be pulling one card to oversee your reading. Oh, Two of Cups. So, love relationship, business partnership, very close friendship, too. Okay, so very nice. Okay, I have here Lana Zellner's 8 coins, and I'll be doing a 5-card spread for you guys. And happy 4th of July to everybody who celebrates it in America, right? Or elsewhere, you know. I am. Plus it's Sagittarian colors and I love it, you know. Okay. So you have Mercury moving into your 9th house, Sag. This is your house, right? It's the house of Leo for you, right? So, about travel. It's about, you could have legal issues with friends. It's like the downer side of it, right? It's about higher learning, you know, goals. So beautiful, right? So think of friends that have to do with this. But the tougher part of Mercury can represent thieves, right? So where the 9th house deals with legal systems, just be a bit careful, be wary, you know, forewarned, forearmed, right? And it's also about speaking, writing, teaching. Maybe you could be, you know, teaching, like religious philosophy, or any type of philosophy, because that is Sag, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright, so you guys got the High Priestess. Beautiful. So moving forward, using your intuition, even seeing a psychic. Hi. So, absolutely beautiful. She's the Virgo Pisces axis. Moving forward, using your intuition, using your inner compass, right? So beautiful. Okay, so in your foundation, which is still affecting you now, it's in the past, but you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is either not being able to say something or saying something nasty, right? And this could be in the past, right? Yes, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But if it is, then you weren't hearing from them, right? So let's check this out. Okay. So, in the recent past, you have the 6 of Wands. Beautiful, right? So, earthly success. You know, in some realm, you won. So, congratulations, Sag. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, you have the Ace of Cups. So, a new beginning in love. But it looks more like spirituality with the, you know, in a bond, and this could be a bond through spirituality, right? And Sagittarius, like, you have quite the spiritual sign, my friends, with Jupiter as your ruling planet, and Jupiter will be going direct pretty soon, so you take a breath, Saggies. Okay. Alright, so in the next step, you have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not working together with someone, things aren't working out with someone, right? So if it's a contractual agreement, right, that you got into with somebody, then it may be broken, right, because not working together, right? Okay, so how did we get here? So we have the Moon in reverse. So the Moon in reverse, because this one shows like the lunar cycles and all that, in reverse to me, and nobody else is going to tell you that, so, but, in reverse, it can mean the new moon. So, this could have started happening around the Gemini new moon, which, you know, was just a couple weeks ago, but it's also about deception, it's about being deceived, it's about, the moon brings things to light slowly. Well, when the moon is in reverse, it's not bringing anything to light, it can actually bring forth lies, so you might have had to deal with some sort of deception, lying, and you could be dealing with the sign of Scorpio. Okay. So I have here the Santa Morta cards for your clarifiers, my dear Saggies. And I think with Mercury and Leo, towards the end of the month, it's going to be going retrograde, Mercury. So you could be dealing with friends from the past that have to do with philosophical things and whatnot, have to do with court things. So, let's check it out. Alright, so we have the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. So you could be using your intuition to bring forth your own wishes, almost like a manifestation of it, right? So, kind of like, positive affirmations, things like that, right? Alright, so with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, you have the Justice card. So you could be dealing with the sign of Libra, right? This could absolutely have to do with the legal system. This can be, the Knight of Swords in the reverse can be an attorney that didn't work out very well, right? Because sometimes you can represent an attorney. But in the reverse, not so good. Okay, so the recent past, you have the Six of Wands and the Strength card. So sign of Leo. It's a sign of Leo, but it's like you have the intestinal fortitude to move forward. It's not just like I'm strong. It's like I have inner strength to get there, right? So so with that Six of Wands, this is something that you had to be brave for, to move forward and really just keep pushing, and keep digging. All right, let's check out this Ace of Cups here, huh? Okay, so you guys got the World. Very nice. An end and a new beginning with this Ace of Cups, right? So you may have a new love partnership. It could be a spiritual bond with someone. And let's check out who or what you're not working together with here. Okay, so this could be somebody that you used to fight with in the past, and you're not dealing with it anymore because you have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So you could be moving on to something new, and the next step here is talking about someone that you're trying to leave behind, right? So you've started something new, but there's still something in the background that's getting to you. Yeah, so you have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you could be dealing with an air sign that's acting like a child. Absolutely. And if they are, they're saying very cross things. The Page of Swords in reverse can be somebody who's like spying on you as well. Ugh, right? But not working together with them, not fighting with them anymore, and there's harsh words, if any words, right? Okay, so yeah. So you were stuck, emotionally stuck, because this is the Eight of Cups in the reverse, so you couldn't leave in this emotional situation, right? But you were being held there by deception because of this moon in the reverse, right? So this is something that you could have been catching on to about 2 weeks ago when the Gemini new moon had started. But it looks like, you're leaving behind something and moving forward towards something really beautiful. So that's great, my Sagittarius. I'm psyched. I have a Sagittarius. Okay. Alrighty, let's check out your love life, Saggies. But all in all, it's a beautiful spread, and a lot of nice moving forward, getting away from things that held you down, things that where you were deceived, lied to. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so this here is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, and I will pull one card for my Saggy singles. Turn on your heart light. Very nice. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. You can do that, meditate on it and really think about, how good you felt when you're in that moment, right? So, and you can bring it in, and then that way you can bring it to the surface whenever you need to, Alright, so these are the steampunk cards I got from Etsy. I can't remember the girl's name, but they're fantastic. If you want to see the rest of them, you can actually just Google it. It's just put in steampunk cards Etsy and it'll come up. And this is the only part of the reading where I really will denote Venus too. But, you know, you're absolutely welcome. Use your sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Alright, so you guys have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles can talk about someone with the sun in Virgo. So this could be you if you have a sun in Virgo. It could be somebody that you know. And it's also about working and paying attention to detail, right? So you could just be, like, away from everybody, right? And just paying attention to your work and be like, whatever. Alright, so you have the Empress in the reverse. So, you may be dealing with, like, a nasty mother-in-law, mom type of thing. You know what I mean? And yes, if you're single, you still have a mother-in-law if you're, you know, if you're separated, right? So, she's also Empress the Temptress, you know, in the reverse. Okay, so you guys got the Wheel of Fortune. I love this Wheel of Fortune. So, very nice. And the next step, like I was saying, next week, I believe, Jupiter goes direct. So, that's beautiful. And the Wheel of Fortune is the Jupiter card. So, very nice. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, younger energy. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn acting like a child. Yes, and if they are, they're kind of out of whack, you know, and they're probably a Virgo, you know. Okay, so Wheel of the Year Tarot, my Saggy friends. 3 clarifiers. Sorry about the air conditioner being on, it's a hot one. Okay, so, with this, you could be dealing with somebody else's relationship or, like, looking at an ex's relationship, right? So you have the Sun in Virgo person, and you have the Lovers. So this could be, a Gemini, right? You could be looking at someone else's relationship, you know, unhappily, happily, but you're looking at it, right? So... Okay, so you have the Empress here, and you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I like it better in the reverse, so if you're dealing with this, you know, nasty mother type of energy, this could even turn up as like an older sister or an older friend that is like a mother, right? So, their shady behavior is over, but they're still pretty cross, right? Okay. Alright, so the Wheel of Fortune brings about anxiety, like something moving forward has you set in fear. I think that you think that this other chick, this other woman here, and this could literally be an other woman, like if it was a different, you know, relationship that you were in, and that's what you're looking towards, right? Are they still with this person? Is this person still coming around, you know, even though you're not with the people anymore, right? The person anymore. And the Wheel of Fortune turns with these people, and it's giving you anxiety. So, you know, just know that what's coming with the Empress in the reverse, if this person, like, gives you, you know, the heebie-jeebies or whatever, you don't ever want to see them again, that their shady behavior is over, right? So when the Wheel of Fortune turns, so this would probably be, you know, around when Jupiter goes direct, I'd probably say like the next week, because that's when we'll really start feeling it, because it's a larger planet. This may happen, but Jupiter can also expand, you know, your fears, and it's in your 12th house, and the 12th house is about, it can be about fears and things that you need to let go of. So you could be trying to let go of like an old relationship and wounds from that, right? Okay, so you have, the Page of Pentacles, right, which is probably your Virgo, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So this person could actually be like a mom already, because this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, I mean, she's clearly pregnant here, but in the reverse, it's like she already had the baby, right? And you're looking at this, and for some reason, it gives you some kind of anxiety. So just know, forewarned is forearmed, and it looks like this other person, this Empress here, may not be as bad as they used to be, right? Okay. And what it's telling you to turn on your heart light, Like, turn on your heart light, still feel love, still feel caring for others. And even if you've been, you know, kicked in the butt before, you know, you can still do that. Shouldn't go around feeling empty for no reason, you know? Don't give other people the space in your head. Okay, for my couples, look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. It absolutely does. You know, like, to look at yourself and just sit there and, you know, write down, like you were critiquing some kind of, like, if you were an editor of a book, and sit down and write down all this stuff. You know, it helps you. It's kind of painful to admit these things to yourself, but it's good, it's healthy, you know? Okay. So steampunk cards once more for my Saggy couples. Okay. Alright, so you have the Hermit, so sign of Virgo. So it may be a combination thing where you, like, from the other reading, because we did have the Sun in Virgo. So it may be for some of you, it could be, you know, you're sort of in a relationship, you're sort of not, you know. And there could be, like, you know, you're involved with this Virgo person, like, on and off, right? Oh, here we go again. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we're dealing with a Sun in Virgo person, and you know, they could be focused on their work, right? Moving forward, like, not, and okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse once again. So this is absolutely, you know, for some of you, you know, it's like I'm in a relationship, but I'm not sure, right? Okay, so then we have Justice. So this could be something that has gone to court, something that is, you know, there's been a divorce, right? There could be a Libra involved with it, but I'm feeling more like, you know, there's been a divorce, like something has happened here, right? You could be dealing with legal systems, like, you know, prison system, right? Let me see here. Wheel of the Year Tarot. One more time. Saggy couples. Yeah. But I definitely think that there is a link to that first one. So if you're in that situation, I would just watch both of these. You know what I mean? Finish watching the video. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, so the Sag with the Virgo, unless you have Sag and Virgo in your chart, right? So we have the Balance card, right? It's a Temperance card, true balance, you know, patience. And where we have the Hermit and the Upright, it's like finding wisdom, right? So it's the Virgo with the Sag, right? Unless you have this in your chart, my friends, okay? Once again, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, right? So you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this person could just be completely focused on work, into their detail, like getting stuff done, but not moving forward, right? Not moving forward, because that's what the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is talking about. And this person could absolutely have a child with you, you know? Alright, so you could view this person as acting childish, right? You have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you have the Magician in the reverse. So you could be looking at this person like they are, they're manipulative. Like they're manipulating you in some way. They don't have the tools that they need to move forward with work. That's the other description of what it is, right? But you need to look at, you know, are these patterns that I keep repeating, you know, and I'm not getting the attention that I desire from my other, and am I doing this, you know, to myself in a way, you know? Okay, so with the Justice card, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone that is not coming back from the past. Like, someone's not coming back from the past. This could even be like from a previous relationship, like this was talking about here, and talking about your previous relationship. and like going over what was going on in the previous relationship, because we have the, you know, person's like locked away because of the Hermit card. They find balance as they're doing that, and it's the Virgo card is the Hermit card, the Temperance card is the Saggy card, and they found balance while they were all locked away from you, and they're just paying attention to detail, you know, doing their work and all of that, but they're not moving forward, you know. And then you felt like they were manipulative, and they, you know, they were childish and whatnot, and this could literally be like a past relationship, and somehow the justice system was involved if it wasn't like a divorce, right? But I think this might be going over past relationships for some of you. Okay, so if you like that, my Sages, then please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check in the about below. Alright, bye, Sag.